So what's going on, guys? So I'm here in Azle, and this is my next project. It's a what used to be an abandoned mobile home park, um, and so we got 6 mobile homes to take down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and a bunch of little trash to clean up. Fortunately, a lot of these are so decrepit and broken down that it's not going to take too long. So it's already pretty late in the day. Waiting on my machine to get here. We've been here for about an hour now, but and it's about 2 o'clock. We loaded the machine up around 9 o'clock this morning, but had some issues with the truckers, or the trucking, the hauler, and so he finally got on the road, and it's a couple hours or whatever. So anyway, we left Greenville. We got here about 1 something, got some lunch, and now we're just waiting on him. I called him a little bit ago. He got stopped by DOT for just a routine inspection, I guess you could say. So nonetheless, we're just waiting on him. But you can see these things are in pretty bad shape. They don't even have walls on some of them. So they've been rotting down for so long. And like I said, there's going to be a mobile home park, but it was so far out that it didn't really manifest itself into a good mobile home park. There's really nothing out here. This is in Azle, Texas, which is a few miles northwest of Fort Worth. But yeah, there's really nothing out here, as you can see. Probably can't see it, but on the horizon way back there, you can see the plains. So we're kind of up on a hill right here. Well, you can kind of see through there. I don't know if you can see downtown Fort Worth. I can see it. You guys probably can't see it, but I can see the tops of some buildings, which I think is downtown Fort Worth, right beside the power pole that's in the distance right there. So, like I said, y'all probably can't see it, but I can see it. But anyway, the plan for today is to knock all of them down, like demo all of them. And this one back here is where I'm going to start. So I'll demo this one and start putting stuff inside of this one here, inside of this dumpster here, and then once we get this one filled up, then what we'll do is we'll have this dumpster moved out. I've got a two-way plan on this thing. I've got dumpsters coming out, and I've got truckers coming out. So tomorrow we're supposed to have 2 18-wheelers with 60-yard end dumps on them. The driver told him it was 6 mobile homes. He's pretty confident that it'll just be a one-day job. I'm watching my step because I don't know what deck I'm stepping in, but he's pretty confident it'll be a one-day job. So we'll see. Maybe it will be a one-day job. I don't know. But I would like for it to be a one-day job, maybe 2. Come back on Wednesday. I know we got to get the frames and stuff like that chopped up, and so there's a lot of miscellaneous trash out here. But yep, this is what we got to do. So as soon as my machine gets here, we'll unload it. And I found out, like I said, I know there's some things I need to do to my machine, but I found out whoever had the machine before me, I don't know if they changed the valve block, the control block, or if they just changed the entire engine at one point in time. Like I said, it's a 2006 Deere, but what I was noticing is that when I shifted from eco to power mode to high power mode, it wouldn't really shift up. It wouldn't make any difference. And when I went from, I call it turtle and bunny rabbit mode, low speed to high speed propel, it wouldn't move any faster. So it's stuck on like the slower speed tracking. And so I couldn't figure out why it was doing that. Well, I was getting some stuff ready for this job, and I just so happened to look down in the hydraulic bay, right behind the rotator motor, and there were 3 wires that were unplugged. So took the panels off and got down and looked inside of it, and there's 3 solenoids on a manifold block, and those 3 wires go to those 3 solenoids. Well, guess what? 2 of those solenoids control. One controls the power mode, and the other one controls the propel speed. Problem is, from the factory, the propel speed on the manifold has a label on it that says SI, and then the power mode on the manifold has a label that says SG, and those are both right beside each solenoid. From the factory, the wires are also labeled SG, SI, SE, and whatever else. Well, whoever had it before me took the liberty of replacing those wires with their own custom harness wires, so to speak. So now I don't know which one goes to which. The makeshift harness is connected to the original wiring harness, but I need to find a wiring diagram to know which color goes to which. I mean, obviously, I don't want to hook the power mode connector up to the propel speed connector and vice versa, because may cause some erratic behavior in the machine, or just may throw a code or something like that. So once I figure that out, then I'll get it fixed. I was gonna try to fix it beforehand, but I mean, for all intents and purposes, it does what I need it to do. After this job, I will be taking some of the cylinders off and having them repacked, as well as I'm probably going to drain the entire fuel system, take the tank off, and just clear everything out, because like I said, sometimes, and I know a lot of other guys have the same issue with theirs as I do with mine, but sometimes you'll be using it, and sometimes it'll work fine all day. Other times you can use it for 20 minutes and it kind of starts to bog down. Only when you use the hydraulics, when you let go of the joysticks, it goes right back up to idle. So I contacted Cotton Top, Tim O'Brien, and he gave me some pointers and told me that it sounds like a fuel related issue, and I've looked at other guys who've had the same thing. Sounds like it's a fuel starving issue. Maybe there's some gunk or something like that in the bottom of the tank that keeps getting sucked up every now and again against the whatever you call it, fuel pump suction thing, whatever. And maybe that's what it is. So I'm thinking that's what it is. I've put 2 new filters on it, but once like I said, once I get done with this job here, I've got 2 more lined up right back to back to back. So as long as it stays functioning like I need it to for now, I'm okay. And then we'll do some real maintenance to it, get it all combed out and in working condition. But that's the plan for today. I'm just going to try to get all these knocked down and stacked up on top of themselves, except for that one back there, which I'll probably be hauling a lot of it out. And then we'll come back tomorrow with the 18 wheelers, and hopefully they don't have any problems on this grass. It's kind of sandy, but hopefully they don't have any issues. So anyway, I'm gonna stop recording, and before I run out of battery. I got 2 batteries, but wait on my machine to get here.
mobile homes are all gone. There's only some metal left, and it'll only be here for another couple days. All gone.